one thing, but when you've got your eye on the prize, ruthless determination. See, I can't even pull that off. Ruthless determination can sometimes be the only option. See, I'm not competitive.
Just remember,
at all.
everybody, believing in yourself is one thing. In last night's episode of The Amazing Race, competitive couple Joey and Richard were already falling behind after becoming bogged in a ditch. Then another team gave them a U-turn sign, forcing them to backtrack. Rather than becoming frustrated, the competitive couple took it as a compliment. Take a look.
Stop.
Yeah, it's us. Have you turned us?
Baby, I knew someone would U-turn us. Thanks, Nathan and Tara, for U-turning us. So we'll just go back and do the throwing thing.
Maybe it's a compliment to say, you know what, those two are such a threat, we feel the need to U-turn them when we're in number 1 and they're in number 9th position.
When we're in 9th position,
Come on!
Last position. They're all fake.
They're all fake.
They're all... But the boys, they're smart. Because why are they U-turning us? Because we want to win this game, and everybody knows we want to win the game.
That's right.
You know, we'll do anything to win the game, and they know that.
And they know that, especially after I shaved my head.
You're a surfy beach bum from Bondi. Bring it, boys. Bring it, I'll take you down.
Oh, they're amateurs compared to us.
They got nothing.
They got nothing on us.
Bring it.
Joey and Richard have been getting a lot of attention on The Amazing Race. Not all of it good. Some viewers seem to find their attitude a little confronting.
So are competitive relationships healthy or destructive? Joining us with more is relationship expert Karina Batera. Karina, good morning to you. Now, are competitive couples just asking for trouble? Can it be too much, do you reckon?
Oh, absolutely. It can be a nightmare. They certainly don't win friends very easily, and it puts an awful amount of pressure on the relationship.
All right, so does being competitive bring out any best qualities or not, or worst only?
Oh, no, there's good and bad. Absolutely, one of the great qualities about being in a competitive relationship is that they have incredible highs. So they create really great experiences for themselves. For example, most people would, if they're going on a date, they'd just go to dinner and a show and movie, whereas a competitive couple would go the finest restaurant and gold class and champagne and the whole works.
Yeah, so we're lucky we're not in a competitive relationship, the two of us. How do you draw the line between healthy competition and destructive competition?
Well, I think signs of when it becomes destructive is when you're starting to compare. Like if you're thinking about from the point of view that competition comes from the word compare. So if you're finding you're constantly comparing yourself to other people, then that's a problem sign. And if you can't be happy for other people's wins and successes, and that just makes you want to really eat them, then yeah, it's a problem.
Okay, do competitive couples achieve more than other couples? I guess, I mean, this couple is now out of the race. There are some other couples who are still in, so what does that show us?
Oh, certainly high levels of success in couples such as that. So, yeah, they have huge wins. Unfortunately, again, like I said, it puts an awful amount of pressure, though, because you're only as good as your last win.
Yeah, what kind of impact can being competitive have on your love life?
Oh, well, I mean, you know, really competitive couples tend to have, you know, really great levels of sparks, passion and fantastic sex lives. They tend to play at extreme in love and in sex, and they often would love going out and competing against each other, say in bar situations and things like that.
Oh.
So real extremes, but again, extremely risky as well because of all of the dangers of jealousy and all of the other stuff that can go with those extreme behaviours.
All right, something for us all to, you know, remember, not just those competing in Amazing Race. Thanks, Karina.
No problems.
Thank you.
After the break, the man dubbed the next Susan Boyle. We're going to show you why